It's alright. I'm gonna need a refill. I got that. What you tell me to do? Oh, really? Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. Whoa. That's dope. Okay. Got live coverage of the game right here, baby. Live coverage of the game. Okay. It's a meeting. A real meet and greet. Yeah. Let's see what it's about. They got their breakfast going down for us. This is a whole new day in recycling, especially in the southern states. You see what's going on, man. The boys have made us turkey sandwiches last week. Hey, now. Turkey sandwiches this week, last weekend. We got breakfast this morning. It's all right, man. And prices, all the rules and change. You done seen me do this on the live before. So anyway, pay attention. Pay attention. We'll see what's going on right here. Already, man. He talking about get out your car. We're gonna have a meeting. I'm like, we had a meeting with us. Okay. I'm with it. I'm with that. I appreciate this, man. Whole nother thing. What you sipping on? Coffee? Already. Yeah, this is dope. This is dope. I'm glad I came through, Bree. Glad I came through. Need some more of that Valentina hot sauce on my eggs and bacon. Yeah. Already, what up now, Mark?
But you ain't seen the sunrise in a minute. I'm outside.
Shoot, I've been out working too much. I ain't went to sleep last night. I'm still going. I said if I'm gonna come across that bridge, I gotta have a load in the car.
Get everyone over here. Let's go.
I was wide open the whole time. I started getting sleep. I said, man, it's 6 o'clock. Why I say, fool, you left the house at 11 o'clock last night.
I thought we were following him. Nah, you say 6 o'clock, what? I couldn't go to sleep after that. You don't want. You cried for 30 minutes?
No, I was sitting there doing some shit and I was like, you need to take your ass going in and you've been up since 11 o'clock last night. And I thought, I said, you got to do that.
Ooh, that's dope. Yeah.
Slept about 5 hours and right back at it.
Yeah, that's what we gotta do. What up, baby?
That's the deal. You know what you're taking on my plant?
All right.
I got magnets.
Heck yeah, man, I'm with it.
Biggest magnets to test everything. It's gonna help out.
Yes, sir. Not next to the phone.
This is Bud. I've been telling you about it.
Miguel, he coming, he's an early riser.
Yeah.
I pay attention.
Yeah, Buzz, all right. But nah, that's real, man. Hey, man, this is cool. They told you about it last week. What is this?
Oh, yeah, I saw the thing.
Oh, okay. Did you get the turkey thing last week? Turkey sandwich.
Oh, that's not really that
Thank you, later.
I took it home to my wife. Took it back to the shoot. I'm like, this is my pit open. I've never really been a fan of no turkey.
Yeah,
Not the smoke.
you don't eat duck either, do you?
I ain't never had that.
Duck is greasy.
I heard it was I've been wanting to get into that.
You gotta do so much to make it change.
I said one day when I get some spare money, I need to find me a restaurant that serves that. Let's go. I know it's be expensive, but
Yeah, it's gotta be done right.
yeah, I ain't never had they have everything there. Possum, squirrel, coon.
Broadway go hard.
Get frogs and turtles.
I don't know why we don't have, they got chicken place. Why don't we have frog leg place?
You can buy frog leg.
I'm just saying it should be a chain of frog leg stores.
All right, everyone, come on, gather around
That
here.
frog leg tastes sweet. All that sweet chicken.
Yeah. I get in here and bite on one of them goddamn bones. You tell your goddamn.
What's up, Red?
What up, baby? Already, man. It's beautiful, ain't it?
Oh, yeah. Hey, something dropped like a motherfucker.
That temperature hurt.
All right, everyone. Thank you guys for coming, and ladies for coming to the first ever monthly
Already.
Broken Strap Summit. For a long, long time, okay? As are a lot of the changes that you're seeing around here. Things that I've been wanting to do for a really long time, okay? They say, in order to, if you want something great, you gotta be willing to give up the good. I think we've been doing good for a long time.
Yes.
I think we've been a good strap on yard
Yes.
for a long, long time.
Amen.
But about, I don't know, every 116 years or so, okay? My great-grandfather, my grandfather, my dad. Today we changed things up a little bit, okay? You're noticing some changes around here, and I'm going to get to that in a minute, okay?
I noticed the changes.
First, I want to talk about the market, okay? I've noticed we've done a pretty good job on buying metals and operating and stuff like that, but our communication hasn't been great. That changes today.
Okay.
I want everyone here to understand that, you know, what's going on in the market and what drives it. Why you're getting paid for these metals. Okay? Why you're getting paid the amounts that you are getting paid for these metals.
Yes.
Okay? So really what happens is we're all, everyone here, we're part of the supply chain.
Yes.
That bumper on that car right there, that windshield wiper, the posts that hold up this awning, everything that's made out of metal
Yes.
is made by recycled metal that you guys bring in. We, Oaken Recycling, supplies the steel mills and the copper mills and the aluminum mills. Okay? In order for us to do that, we're suppliers for these mills. And in order to be a supplier, when we send them something, it's got to be perfect. Perfect. It can't be pretty good. If we're sending them a load of extruded aluminum, it can't have a single screw in it. Not one.
Right. Not one.
Because that brings down the whole value.
Plastic too.
In order for
No
us
screws.
to pay you guys the most money for it,
You gotta break it down.
it's got to be perfect. And guess what? We're all experts, okay? Me, you, we're all in this industry. We're experts at it.
Yes.
So let's be experts.
Okay.
Okay, it's not enough. It's not enough to say we're experts. It's not enough to look like experts. We got to be experts. In order for us, Oaken Recycling, to be experts, we can't do it without you guys.
Right.
We are all in this together, and we want to be the experts, and we got to be the experts. So what that means is, if we're supplying the steel mill, that steel's got to be perfect. So when we're going through and looking at your stuff, it's not because we're trying to be hard or
I'm talking about that
trying
honor
to
system.
create a problem. It's
You're
because
gonna give us more if you got more pure.
the stuff that we're supplying that has to be perfect.
That's
And
cool.
in order for us to do our part, you guys have to do your part. Really, we all have to do our part. 'Cause we're
Right.
all, when I say we, it's all of us. So when the steel mill gets material and it's got a cable in there, people can die. Because what happens is that cable gets mixed in with the scrap, and someone's leg gets caught in it, and a crane grabs it, and it pulls them in, and people die. It's important. It's not important, it's critical. Critically important. If there's if there's a, it's radioactive material, it ruins the whole heat and costs millions of dollars. They can't sell steel with radiation. That's why we're looking for it. If there's any kind of container, like a sealed container, oxygen or gas container, and it gets in that scrap, and we don't find it, and it goes in that steel mill, and they put in the steel, what happens is it sinks down into the molten steel, and that air has to get out of there. And so it melts it, and that air's got to get out, and it explodes. People die. That's why we're looking for these things. Not because we want to be jerks, and because we're hard, because we have to find these things. It's critical. Because the steel mills are depending on us, or we're depending on you. We're all part of the same supply chain, and guess what? If that stuff's in there, we got to spend our time separating it out. Guess what that costs? Anyone want to guess?
Time and money.
Time and money. Okay? It takes time and money. We're creating something special here. We're creating something that doesn't exist outside of these four walls. And it's a community of people who are experts. They work together. And the best way that we can increase the value of the scrap for you is for it to start with you. And make sure the stuff comes in the right way, so we're not spending time and money separating it and cleaning it and pulling things out. That's why we're doing it. The less work we do, the more we can pay. We do the work, we gotta make money. You do the work, you make the money.
Yes.
Okay, so let's talk about the market real quick, and then we're going to talk about something that is my big takeaway for today.
May I interject just one little part?
What's that?
May I interject one little part?
Please.
Okay, let's say we got little air balloon, helium tanks, or
Yes.
stuff like that. Stuff like that. When we go and pick up stuff from people, and they say, you can't take just that, you got to take all of it.
That's right.
And we bring it here. Now, in the past days, even at Gold Medal, they would have a place where you can put it. You knew it was a container that had something maybe in it you don't know, or a little bit of something left in it. And y'all would say, put it over here. You have a sign since you was at the old place. It says, hey, we don't take these, I understand that. But sometimes it comes in a whole nother container. We don't know that. But we know it might be something in there. And then your guys in the back, they'll say, hey, we're not taking that. Or you go back and you pick that up. But sometimes y'all would say, hey, put it by that back wall. And say, y'all can degas it, defume it, or whatever. I just want to make sure, and do we have any kind of understanding on that if we do bring any kind of canister that has something in or something we don't know, we're not experts on that. But we bring it to you and we let you know, is it a way that y'all are going to be able to take care of it?
Okay, so that's a great question. He's asking, what can we do to help you guys? And it's same with us. When we go to a customer's place, you don't get to pick and choose what you're taking.
Right.
You got to take it all.
You got to take it all.
I think that's an excellent question, and we will absolutely work on that. We will talk about that today and have a solution.
Okay.
What we're going to ask from you guys is do whatever you can. So make sure the gas is out. Make sure there's no compressed gas or oxygen or whatever it is in there.
Okay.
That's dangerous. Okay.
And do we alert you guys?
Take those valves off.
Okay.
Okay, to where we can
Valves.
see inside of them.
Already.
If we can see inside of those tanks, we will take it. Yeah, but be very careful doing it.
Woo.
Okay, don't drill a hole unless you know it's 100% empty. It's better to take that valve off for that reason.
Okay.
We wouldn't drill a hole in something like that just because that's too dangerous.
Right.
Very careful. We need to be able to see inside of it. And if you take a plumber's wrench, pipe wrench, and don't stand in front of it when you're doing it, and make sure it's empty first.
Yes.
Get a pipe wrench and have it going. It's not going to hurt anything or anyone if it flies off of there, and take it off. That's the best way to do it. Okay, so that's issue number one. Cable. Okay, cut into 4-foot lengths. Okay, probably 3-foot lengths, really. If you do that, we'll buy it for short iron. Those tanks we'll buy all day long if we can see inside of them.
3-foot lengths. Okay.
So let's talk about something that is really, really probably the most costly thing right now for scrap metal, and bringing down the pricing. Okay, it's a lithium-ion battery, and I'm going to tell you why. When you get on an airplane now, they ask you if you got lithium-ion batteries. They're not messing around, and I know because I've seen it too many times. What happens is a lithium-ion battery, your cell phone, it's a little card, like little toy card that's got, your power tool. Anything that charges nowadays. Yeah, power tools, any of that stuff. Now, lithium-ion battery doesn't catch on fire at your place. Your iPhone's not like catching on fire next to your bed when you're having plugged in at night. What does happen is it has a little bit of charge in it, and when you scrap it, and our machine with the grapple goes and picks it up, it destroys it. And those wires touch, and they've got a charge, and it starts a little flame. And about a couple of years ago, when we could see it on the camera, at about 7 p.m. once everyone was gone, all of a sudden there was a little bit of smoke in our yard. Hey, we got cameras everywhere. So we went back and watched. All of a sudden there's a little smoke. Okay, because that lithium-ion battery got damaged. It got crushed. That's when the fire happens. Yes, we're gonna have a process for that as well. Okay. What we're asking for is for you to separate it. Take it out. Don't keep it in there, because the insurance companies right now are charging such premiums. One of our biggest expenses is insurance, and the biggest insurance is because those lithium-ion batteries are catching fire. So that one thing at 7 p.m. also there's smoke. By 7:30 p.m. there's a little bit of flame. By 7:45 p.m., we had a $500,000 piece of equipment in flames, and the fire department got there, there's nothing left of it. $500,000 insurance. Right there, just like that. One lithium-ion battery from one power tool is all it was. It was sitting there and happened to be in a bad spot, got damaged, and started. So our breakage aluminum. The mill that we sell our breakage aluminum to, it goes through a shredding process, separates the steel, the trash, and the aluminum. Told us that if we have one more lithium-ion battery in our load, we're cut off forever. Why? Because it's starting fires at their place. Their insurance company, they have a shredder, and their insurance on that shredder is so high right now because one little lithium-ion battery gets through.
Right.
It's killing. It is terrible. When our trucks are heading to the mill and they catch on fire, and all of a sudden there's smoke, 30 minutes later when it's down the road, what do? They can't make it back here. They can't dump on the road. They can't. The whole truck can go into flames, and that's what's going on out there. This isn't a hypothetical. It's what's happening. It's the real deal. It's a major problem.
Wow.
So please, 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 if you do nothing else, get those lithium-ion batteries out. So let's talk a little bit about the markets, and I'm going to bring this full circle.
Okay.
Look, most of us, we sell to the same places. Okay, there's only so many places that melt down steel in this area, that melt down aluminum, melt down copper, and we get paid more or less the same amount. The difference is our expenses. So what's driving that market that's creating the value? Houses, when they build houses now, they're using plastic instead of copper tubing, right, for the water. So you say, well, we're using a lot less copper nowadays. It's true. But houses, they are. What's that? PEX. They're using PEX. And you know what? That's not good for the copper market. But you know what is? AI. Yeah. Data centers. Yeah. Blowing up. They're doing more data centers now, and AI is creating such demand It is going up.
Interesting.
Don't
I didn't
get
know
used to
that.
it.
I didn't know that.
Okay? We've been in business long enough to know, over 116 years, how many times that market goes up and it goes down. And just when you think
You know what it is.
it's so high, it's never going backwards,
And it's gone.
that's when it goes backwards.
Woo.
Likewise, you say it's so low, it's never going up, that's when it goes up. We operate this business assuming the worst and hoping for the best. If that market drops, we make sure our expenses are in a certain place that we can weather the storm. So I caution everyone on it. I'm not your daddy.
And making it
Well, what I'll tell you is plan for the worst, hope for the best, and do it accordingly. As far as the scrap metal, while we're getting paid X and we're passing it along as much as we can to you, our supplier.
Okay.
You guys are suppliers. You're not our customers, you're suppliers. The difference, the delta between what we get and what we pay you is our expenses. If we have a problem at one of these mills because there's a lithium-ion battery, guess what happens to our expenses? They go up. Guess what happens to what you're getting? That's why we're looking for these things, to catch it on the front end. Any help we can get from our suppliers, which is each of you, will help in that regard. We need your help. The steel mills, the copper mills, aluminum mills need your help. Y'all are suppliers for the infrastructure of our country. And as such, as a supplier, Open Recycling, the mills that we support, the products that they make, all are dependent on what each of you do.
Okay.
Y'all are experts. If you have questions, let us know. We're here to help. Okay? Now, let's move on to a couple other things. Okay? Magnets. You ain't a real scrap if you ain't got a magnet. Who needs a magnet? Raise your hand if you need a magnet. Get the man a magnet. Get the man a magnet.
I need one.
Ezra.
If you
Hey.
need a magnet, you let us know. Okay, we got another one back over there. Raise your hand loud and proud. Second y'all are a magnet, y'all are real scrappy. Okay? I got pictures of my great grandfather in there. He's got a magnet hanging right there. 1909. Horses in the background. He's got a magnet. Hasn't changed. So let's talk about how
I'm
you
good.
use a magnet.
Thank you.
Good
You don't
job.
use a magnet like this. You don't hold the magnet.
Thank you.
Okay? You hold it by the chain because that's how you tell somebody's got magnetic pull. Certain metals have different amounts of magnetic pull.
And still.
So if you hold it like this, you're not going to necessarily know. Hold it like this. You see someone testing something with a magnet like this, they're real scrappy.
Oh, nice. Okay.
They're an expert. So finally, I want to talk about the changes that we're making around here. I'm going to read a quote real quick.
Already. Going in.
How do you change the world? One room at a time. Which room? The one you're in. A quote curated by my friend and foremost quote expert and curator Rand Stagen, and that one provided by Peter Block.
Peter Block.
What does that mean to us? if we want to change the scrap metal world, it starts right here. In this room, with everyone that cared enough to show up this morning. I thank everyone for coming. In terms of the changes that we're making, we're giving up good and going for great. We're working really hard and affecting change. Don't take everything you got. I'm working early. I'm working late. I was communicating with China this morning from 1 until 4:30 a.m. to make sure that we have the right bins. The bins that you see out there, they're just the first iteration. What we've got coming is going to be awesome. What we have going on over there, we got a conveyor coming. It's going to change everything. A new office setup that's going to change everything. Our goal is to get everyone in and out of here so fast that y'all can get back out there and get more metals and bring them in and do what you guys need to do. You're going to notice us. You're going to notice us with magnets sweeping the ground. We don't want you guys to have flat tires. We need y'all out there. This is an army. We need you guys on the front lines going out there. There's scrap metal yards up and down the street you can go to. You want to get a flat tire? You want to be treated the way they treat you? Go there.
And Johnny.
This is going to be a different place. This is going to be a scrap metal community unlike any other. Come middle of December, we're 2 weeks away from having other things set up here. We've got the Oak&8 there, not just to have something to drink. I'm done giving out sodas. I'm done killing you guys with sugar and the Oak&8 is a flavored water that has electrolytes that is going to be good for you guys. We're going to make sure you have big cups with ice. We're going to make sure the ground is clean.
Thank you.
You're not getting flat tires. If you do, you come to us. We're going to help you fix it.
Thank you. Thank you.
We're going to help each and every one of you separating your metals. We're working on that. We're going to have people under there. We're going to start the tickets under this awning here, so when you get up there, the metals are out, in and out. We're going to help you separate the metals so that you can get the most money for it as possible. And the more you guys separate them into these bins so they're ready when they get up to the scales, the more we can pay because it's less than we have to do. And that's what we're going for. That's one of the big things that we're trying to improve on, is getting everyone in and out, pay more money, and create a community unlike any other that doesn't exist anywhere else in the world, and it starts right here. And it starts with each and every one of you, it starts with us, it starts with all of us together. Okay? With that being said, thank you all for coming. We're going to do a quick raffle.
Okay. Hey, one more question.
Yeah.
Will we ever have Sundays back?
Yeah.
I've been pushing for that. I almost incited a riot
Look,
2 years ago.
Here's the
We
thing.
want it back.
I know.
Pray on the day.
I know.
Or a longer Saturday. A longer Saturday.
I'm going to say maybe and maybe,
Okay.
but we all need our rest.
Yeah.
Okay, I had to put that in there, bro. I'm campaigning for that. It used to be open on Sundays.
Just like people or machinery
second
needs
shift.
rest, that's what we found when we were open on Sundays. It was really hard on the people, really hard on the machinery, and then during the week, everyone suffered because we weren't at our best. The machinery wasn't at our best, and we want to be at our best.
Awesome.
So something's got to give somewhere.
Okay.
And
We can't run a skeleton crew and have like the gold members. All the old school. We know what we're doing.
Maybe, but first we're gonna get all this stuff in place, and then we're gonna reevaluate.
Okay.
Okay.
Appreciate it, man.
No.
At least I put that note in there, dog. I need that Sunday back. I need it back, baby. I'm tired of going down the street for nothing. Thank you.
We'll take care of y'all, so we're gonna get some raffles done. Come anytime you see Lewis and I, any of us in the park, you need anything, please come
I
back.
had to put that Sunday in there, dog. That Sunday hurt, dog. I need that Sunday back. That make a difference for me. You know, got some more over there, Jesse? You got a plate? You gotta get a plate to go? I'm gonna get a battery. I gotta go coming right back. But I had the bow for Sunday though. Eddie, you alright? Already. I appreciate it, man. Jerry. What up, T? Good to see you, baby. That boy came. Real talk.
Here's what I'm gonna do. Choose one. Gift card. How much is it? $50.
Whoa, nice. 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 Nice.
All evidence. All evidence.
Already. Yeah, we're getting some prizes there. That boy always giving, man. I love that part. I love that part, man. That boy give more than anybody I know. What's the name used to be like that, though? Claxton.
Yeah.
Did you ever go to Claxton?
Boy, back in the day.
Yeah, she used to get away TVs all the time. Tickets to the football game.
All right, we got a hat. Let's see.
Flu shots, everything.
Can I request?
Already. Canard.
$25.
Buzz. Already, you got to know.
Every heart.
Helen, where you at, Helen?
Every heart. Every heart.
Helen,
Uh-oh.
Twice.
Helen, you got a gift card.
It's your card.
She might not work.
What's Sam?
All right, got a speaker. Steven Jackson. Steven Jackson, right there. All right.
So that's how the runnings go. We do that. I had to stand up for those scrappers a little bit. All the recyclers. We need Sundays back. We need them Sundays back. After the pandemic, the plague of the country, plague of the world, everything shut down. We gotta have our stuff back, man. We gotta restore the world back. We're not getting anything like we used to. Gotta get back to that. Back to the basics. Anyway, already. So it's all good, man. We're gonna test it. We're testing now. We'll talk in a minute. This is deSz'e live in purpose at the recycling center. We'll talk to y'all in a minute.
Campbell. Campbell. Campbell.